Good afternoon, Junior Greyhounds fans. Welcome to beautiful Brooklyn, Ontario, just north of Whitby, for this afternoon's matchup between the Lindsay Lynx from probably about half an hour east of here, and your Sioux Junior Greyhounds, hot off a 1-1 tie this morning against the host Whitby Wolves. Hounds scored first in that one. Keely Brown got on the board in the middle of the second frame. And there's a goal early. Lucy Curran chips it in. So right off the top, just 23 seconds into the game, pass out front, and Lucy Curran gets the Hounds on the board. Both teams going to get some fresh legs on the ice. Not that they had much chance to get tired. Curran just chipped it over the pad right from the inside the blue paint. It's 1-0 Hounds. Atkinson steps past the defender at the blue line, tries to feed it to Brown. Prophet's got it now. She had a great game earlier. Very aggressive, moving the puck up the ice. Nice shots. Oh, there's Atkinson jamming away at it, and defender comes in and crashes the goal after Atkinson takes a few whacks. No call on the play. And they'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender. That'll get things going early. Some hostilities around the net. Oh, and Brown passes over to Anthony. Now it's Sims with it, tries to feed it to Brown. She does. Brown shoots up top, scores! Keely Brown finds some daylight over the right shoulder, and the Hounds have made it 2-0 early. So 2 quick goals by the Junior Greyhounds. And it's been all Junior Hounds. Puck's been down in their zone once. We're only 59 seconds in, so don't want to overstate it here. Got a couple quick goals, and the Hounds are up. Weezer stops it at the point. Zavrel's got it, tried to chip it past the defender, but Curran gets over to the boards, tries to make a play. Weezer digs it out and throws it cross ice. Mount 4 checks there, but Lindsay exits the zone. All the way down and in on Nevu, and she puts the paddle down, covers up. A little snow job there. I don't think Nevu liked that very much. Yeah, Coach Vinny Zavrel telling her, don't worry about it. Alana gave her the stare down after the aggressive stop. Hemsworth ties up the player in front of the net, and the puck goes to the corner out front. But back to the corner where Hemsworth gets it up to Crosby, who chips it to the line but not out. Back down into the corner. Hemsworth reverses her field, back up to Crosby again. Not able to, well, she does get it up to Atkinson, and now Sophia Lee working on the defender there. Lee manages to get out. I'm not sure what that whistle or arm was for. It wasn't offside, but I think that was, call was coming, but puck comes all the way back down. Hemsworth picks it up. Again, reverses her field. And she just flips it up to Crosby. Gotta be a little stronger on the puck down on the wall there, girls, but Lindsay's got it now to Atkinson. Atkinson fires it up the boards. Sophia Lee trying to dig it out on the backhand, goes cross ice, and now Crosby's got it. Knocked off her stick by the Lindsay defender. Atkinson 4 checks her. Lindsay gains the zone. Roussel tries to make a play, but gets her pocket picked. Sims at the line. Ahead to Brown. Got 3 with her. And 2 with her. 3 on 1. Brown around. Goes to the backhand. Sims tries to jam it in the short side. Goalie down, but covers up. And so we'll have a whistle with 7 minutes to go. Hounds up 2-0. Draw into the corner. Brown battling for it on the wall. Steers it towards the goal. That one steered aside by the goaltender. Sims gets a stick on that, and it pops up over the boards and into the Lindsay bench. Face off will come outside off the stick of Sims. Lindsay wins the draw. Cross ice. Fiona Profit races over, picks it up. She comes all the way back down into her own end. She's looking to wheel. She's got room down the right side. She's got Sims and Brown with her. Goes wide. Cut it back. Backhander. Brown scores! Nice play, Profit, end to end. Backhands it across, and Keely Brown with her second, third of the day. Chips that one over the pad. And it's 3-0 for the Junior Greyhounds. Atkinson forechecking now. Puck out of the zone off the referee there. Back to Lang. Rolling puck. Lang retreating. Off the boards onto the stick of Mount. Mount to Atkinson. She's got room. Atkinson all alone. Fires. Misses. Mount there. Oh, good back check there by the center to take that opportunity away from Mount with an open net. Puck comes out of the zone. Lang just fires it back in. Atkinson pressuring there. Oh, a long lead pass, but off the Lindsay player's stick. And now the puck ahead. Mount. Atkinson had a chance there on a break. Back into the neutral zone. Lang loses it, but makes the play. And now fires it cross ice to Zavro. Zavro's got a little room. Tries to kick it up with her stick after she lost the handle. But the Lindsay player right there to take it away from her. Now it's a 2-on-2. Back into the Hounds' end of the ice. Roussel steps up, makes the play, and now she's got room with Zavro with her. Takes it to her left, shot on goal. Holy goaltender flashes the right pad. Makes the save. Roussel still down deep. Hemsworth's going to come down the wall. She's aggressive there and gets rewarded. Makes the play. Curran backs her up. Good play to keep the puck in. Still down deep. Curran turns, fires it off the wall. Comes back up. And that'll be fired the length of the ice. I think we'll have an icing here. As Hemsworth doing a foot race, but to no avail. The whistle blows. Icing is the call. Curran chips the puck off the draw, but can't get to it before Lindsay sweeps it into the corner. Lynx trying to get out of the zone. Hops past Roussel. Curran there to back her up. To Lee, who one-hands it into the zone. Lindsay breaks out. 3 across. Defenders back. Roussel, a shot up high. Nice shot. And that one sails over the net. Lindsay's got it again. Shot. Nevy makes the stop. Back to the middle of the ice. Hemsworth, great job tying the stick up in front. Now Atkinson picks it up. It chopped her skates, but she keeps her feet. That would have been a penalty for sure. Now Keely Brown intercepts the long dump in for Lindsay. She's going to try to backhand it to the middle, but that's tipped by Lindsay to the point. Anthony takes the shot, and that's covered up. Brown right there. But no rebounds. Given up by the goaltender. Puck to the wall, back to the middle of the ice. Brown tries to step around the defender, but can't get much on it. Ends up in the corner. Lindsay breaking out. Profit picks it up. Forechecker on her. Atkinson gets to it. Throws it up the wall to Brown. Defender makes the play there. Brown still battling for it. Profit retreats into her own end. She's got a little bit of room. And she gets the puck stripped. And Lindsay's got it. Atkinson off her skate. Lindsay trying to find it. They can't get a good shot on goal. Now the defender has it. Into the middle of the zone. Atkinson intercepts that. And she comes away. Going to throw it up on the other side to Lily Sims. Sims in. Has the shot. Loved by the goaltender. She can't catch it clean, and rebound now up to the point where Anthony keeps it in. Atkinson chasing down to the corner. Sims now trying to get another shot away. That one a weak fluttering shot, but and Anthony gets dumped at the point. She didn't like that. And I'm joined by Josh Ford. What a surprise. Number 25 in your program, number 1 in your heart.
You know it.
I wonder what that wind was in my ear, but more fans in attendance.
Where's the wife?
Keely Brown exits the zone. Sorry, folks, just got interrupted there by an unruly spectator. And the face-off will come all the way down with 1:32 to go in the first period.
It's like I'm sitting on the winning side.
Lang with the shot. Now the fans are getting into it. Nothing like Josh Ford to bring two opposing teams together. Hazel Weezer now trying to keep the puck in the zone. Sorry about that, folks. Get distracted from the play there. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. There's Lang retreating, throws it cross ice to Ava Mount. Maddie Lang breaks it up. Curran in helping out. Mount gets back to knock it out of the zone. Puck over to Weezer. Weezer trying to get it out of the zone. Right into the skates of the Lindsay player, and they keep it in. Now Mount's got it. Pressured there. Let's keep her stick down on that play. Weezer up to Zavril. Zavril's trying to just chip it by the Lindsay players who are trying to hold the line, and it's a battle there, a 1-on-3, and Lindsay comes away with it, no surprise. But Zavril doing some solid work. She did a bunch of that work down in the corner yet in the earlier game too. So she's battling along the boards. Good to see. Now Atkinson turns it up ice. And there goes the buzzer to end the first period. Quietest buzzer in Ontario, I think. But it's a 3-0 lead for the Junior Hounds, and we'll be back.
I can give color if you want.
And we're back to second period action. Down in the Hound zone. Avery Atkinson comes away with it. Up the side wall. Lee trips. And the Lynx keep it in. Roussel goes behind the net to get it. To Lindsay Lynx back there. Puck comes out front, but off the stick, and the Hounds exit the zone. Lee now. Hemsworth in front of the Lindsay player. She's going to have to hustle back. She gets there and makes the play. Shot directed towards the goal, but threw herself right there, and she's got a little bit of room. Oh, and she's taken down. No call. Rebound shot. Atkinson fires it up high. A little surprised to see no call on that play, but at the end of the day, it's in the back of the net. Atkinson. Top shelf, and it's a 4-0 for the Greyhounds. Anthony fires it up. It's through Sims to the point, but they turn it back, and now here's Brown. Brown takes a shot. That goes off the pad to the blue line. Profit trying to keep it in. Lindsay retreats behind the net. They turn it back. Brown trying to get a stick on the defender there. Curran steps over to help out and knocks it back down into the zone. Puck off the end wall. Billy Sims trying to push it to the front, but can't get it through two Lynx players, and they're going to break out. Pass up off the Lynx player's skate and all the way down into the corner where Profit retrieves it. Shot wide off the end boards. Brown goes down to get it, and she'll put it off the wall and out. Lindsay player all by herself. Two Greyhounds there, and Curran working her over in front of the Hounds bench. Out to Sims. Sims trying to get a shot away. Can't get much on it, and the puck goes off the Lindsay player's shin pad right to the middle. Oh, a nice pad there by the goaltender. And Atkinson not able to notch her second on the tip in. The centering pass, but goaltender had to stretch wide on that. And the toe came off the post. There was a little bit of room there, but she manages to hold her ground and keep it to a 4-0 lead for the Junior Greyhounds. Back to the point. Lang. Mount tries to get a quick shot away. Puck hops over her stick, and she battles for it. Lang throws it towards the goal. That one kicked aside by the defender in front, and the puck comes back down to the Hound blue line. Lang skating back into her own zone. Off the boards to Mount. Mount checked there. Tries to take it wide. Can't find any room over there. Atkinson goes to the front to Zavro. She's tied up. Good job by the defender in front. Weiser. D to D. Back to Weiser. Nice play there by the Hounds defense. And Ava Mount will chase it down. That one a little too high for Lang to knock down. And that'll go the length of the ice for an icing call with 7:03 to go in the second period of play. Curran throws it towards the front of the goal. Crosby's there, but tied up. Lindsay exits the zone. Curran hustles back, picks it up. Oh, she's trying to pass it over to Lee, but Lee tripped over the blue line there, and the Hounds are now back in their own zone. Crosby up high, now defender slices it across the goal. Can't get a stick on it there, and Lindsay with a little bit of pressure now. Hemsworth doing a good job in front of the goal. And she knocks it to the back of the net, still working behind the goal. Runs into the Lynx player there. Now Hemsworth has it. She's going to try to go for a little skate. Oh, she's turned around and she draws a penalty. And it'll be a 2-minute power play for the Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Hemsworth got turned around in the neutral zone. So 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes or less. Atkinson wins it back. Brown trying to have the shot, but that's off a pad and Profit throws it back down into the corner. It ends up behind the goal. Atkinson beats the player to it, but she lifts her stick, and now she's got it. Off the boards. Oh, right to the middle of the ice. Atkinson lets it go, and that's up into the pads of the defender. But the Hounds keep it in. Sims trying to get control. She's got it now. Can't get it to the middle of the ice, and now so Lindsay Lynx forward. Gets it out of the zone. Brown's got it now. She's got Atkinson. Fires up high. Stopped. Puck. Oh, and Atkinson takes a little chop at that as the puck was in midair. And the goaltender manages to glove that and get a stoppage. 1:17 to go in the power play. 5:29 left in the second period. Mount's threatening. Oh, puck right there, and Mount tries to chop at it. The Lindsay player comes over and lets her know that she didn't appreciate that very much. Lindsay wins the draw, back to the point. Now Weezer, D to D to Lang. Lang's got time, fires it. Oh, through a crowd, and good screen there by Curran. The goaltender right down on that butterfly makes the stop. Curran on the forehand, try to push it towards the goal. Now Mount keeps it in the zone. Lang steps up, she keeps it in the zone. Hounds doing a great job here. Mount skates it wide, going to the net, up high. Oh, just missed. I think that might have gone behind the goaltender and missed on the wide side. So lots of chances on the power play here, and the Hounds keep the pressure on. Out of the zone. Oh, Lang tips it to the middle, and streaking Lindsay Lynx player there almost picks it up and had a good chance, but now Mount's got it again. Around the defender. Shot on goal. Rebounds there. Nice save. Puck's in the blue ice. It's free. Goaltender. Nice play with the paddle. She covers up. And 18 seconds left in the Hounds power play. All sorts of pressure, but the goaltender has been equal to the task. Atkinson wins the draw. Crosby content to shovel that behind the goal. Atkinson beats the player to it. Up to Lee. Roussell's got it. Takes a shot up high. Oh, off the blocker. Just wide. Hemsworth doesn't handle that clean. But the puck into the skates of the player exiting the penalty box, and the Hounds catch a break there. Lindsay fires it down the ice. Not sure why there was no ice call on that, but play goes on. Lindsay takes a shot. Oh, Nevy moving to her right. The puck was wide on the left side. Lee backhands out of the zone. Atkinson gets to it, but Lindsay's got it now. Skating it in the zone. Sophia Lee back checking. And there's Atkinson. Throws it up to Crosby off the end of her stick. Lindsay retreats behind the net. Crosby gets there, fires it all the way around. Roussel trying to hold the line. Sophia Lee gets a weak shot towards the goal, but that's wide. Crosby right there. Here comes Lindsay out of the zone. Profit. Oh, and that's going to be an offside. Hounds going for a change. Just as well. Drew Roussel needed to get off the ice as well, so that's an okay offside to take. We got all fresh skaters on the ice with 3:05 to go in the second. Profit steps over to break up the play. Turn around behind her own net. Sims now carries it in. Looks wide side to Brown. Back to Sims. Backhander on goal. Keely Brown there looking for the hat trick. Puck's loose, but referee lost sight of it, and Brown wasn't able to get it over the pad. Hounds trying to get possession in the neutral zone. Back and forth. Lindsay's got it now. And they get it down into the Hound zone where Profit picks it up. She sees a little room. She's going to try to skate with it. She lost the handle. Now she'll get it out to Sims. Really, Sims has her stick lifted, and Profit now wheeling. Profit into the zone, takes it wide. Oh, and just has it knocked off her stick in the corner. Puck goes to the back of the goal. Keely Brown battling for it. Curran in there. Pinches the player off on the wall. Battling two Lindsay Lynx players there. Profit up high. Oh, and that one almost rattled off the blocker and down into the goal. But it was wide, and Anthony holds the line on the other side. Profit ahead to Brown. 3 Hounds there. The Lynx player off the skate of Brown. Hounds hold the zone. Profit takes the shot. Oh, and that's off a stick. Flutters over the net. Atkinson back to the point. Anthony throws it on goal and covered up. With 1:19 remaining in the second, Hounds up 4-0 over the Lindsay Lynx. Of course, the Hounds picked up a tie this morning. I heard one of the Lindsay parents say they lost this morning, so both teams need a win here. Weezer fires it back to the back of the goal, but it's up the other side, and Lang holds it in there. Mount and Atkinson battling each other for that puck. Need to communicate there. Lang steps in front of the exit pass. Lindsay turning the dangerous pucks aside. Weezer picks it up, throws it back down into the zone. Zavril and Atkinson there, but Lindsay turns it back. Now coming in on Weezer. Around the outside. Oh, and that's shot up high and wide. A good scoring chance for Lindsay. Zavril, good play to seal off the defender and get the puck out of the zone, and now Weezer throws it over to Mount. It's off her stick, off the boards, and onto the stick of the Lindsay player. Delayed offside. Atkinson has time to clear it out of the zone. 5 seconds to go in the period. Mount into the zone, but that's a delayed offside the other way. And the referee's content to just let that go as the buzzer goes. Ends the second period of play. The Hounds up 4-0 on the Lindsay Lynx. And we'll be right back. So 12 minutes to go in the game. Hounds up 4-0. Draw back to Kyle Hemsworth. Weak pass up, picked off there. Roussel fires it out of the zone. Delayed offside. And Lindsay gains the zone again. Oh, and we were going to have a penalty there. A hook is the call. And number 11 for Lindsay heading to the box. face-off will come all the way back down the other way. Brown wins the draw. Hemsworth tries to get a shot away. Loses the handle on that. Fans on it. Roussel to the front of the goal. Brown trying to retrieve it there. Hemsworth has it again. She just chips it back down to the end boards. Crosby goes down to get it. Up the wall to Roussel, who throws it back down around behind the net. There's Sienna Crosby picked it up. She saw Brown in front, tried to get it to her, but the goaltender. Nice stick. Oh, and that one deflected up high. And I think that went off the defender's stick and will be Keely Brown's third of the game. I don't see any hats on the ice, but I think that was the trick for Keely Brown. She had one this morning, so she's hot. 4 goals in 2 games. And the Hounds have only scored 6, so Brown accounting for a large part of the offensive productivity for the junior Greyhounds. Mount, weak angle shot. That one's wide. Profit tries to chop it down deep, but that's off a pad, and now it's a break the other way. Up top, off the cage of Neviu. Makes the stop on the breakaway. Anthony battling in the corner. Mount's got it. Trying to skate it up the other side. Check there. Puck to the middle. Now Profit steps in, makes the play. Pass across behind Mount, and Lindsay turns it back down deep. Lindsay pressuring now. Puck to the front. Anthony did a good job of tying up their player there, and now the Hounds break it out. Sims cuts to the front, up high, off his shoulder, rebounds there. Profit tries to sweep it towards the goal, but couldn't get a lot on it. Atkinson was trying to retrieve it over there as well. Now the puck comes across ice to Atkinson. Back to Weiser. Weiser finds Profit, and Profit gains his own. The girls doing a much better job of passing the puck than we saw to start the season. That could have been a hook there probably, but referees let it go. Yarwell got the stick tied up with the Lindsay player. Puck fired all the way to the other side. Weiser tries to keep it in. She does, but second effort by Lindsay gets the puck out of the zone. Now Lindsay's got a chance to make a play. They do. They fire it on net. It goes wide to the right of Neviu. Battling for the puck now on the wall. Profit turns, trying to skate it away, but through the danger zone there in front of the net, and puck back down to Lindsay. Profit sweeps it over to Brown. She's got Curran. Curran has the puck now. Curran's going to skate past the forward. The pass over to Brown, and Brown in her skates couldn't get a lot on it. But a nice play there by Curran, looking to Brown out front. There's Brown with the shot. And that one almost between the pipes of the goaltender. Lang steps up, fires it back down deep. Hounds will have to clear. And Zarro does. And now steps up to pressure. Hounds getting a change in. Lindsay's got some room. But the players coming on the ice managed to break that up. And a pass up to Crosby. Off her stick. Lindsay turns it back. Now, good back check by Lee. Knocks it off the stick of the Lindsay Lynx player. And now Lindsay turns it back down the ice. That'll come in all the way in on goal, and Neviu is going to cover that up with 7:45 to go. Hounds up 5-0. They're going to preserve this lead and add a win to their early morning tie. Now wins the draw. She got an opportunity there, but good job by the defender to make the play. Skating back into her own zone, fires it up ice. The stick of Roussel, she's trying to go D to Hemsworth. There wasn't a lot there, and it went off the Lindsay player's stick and into the corner. They fire it cross ice. Roussel working down in the corner. That was Mount getting it up to Sophia Lee on the wall. She gets across ice to Crosby now. And sort of backing her up and just fires it down into the corner. Lindsay's got the puck now, though. Mount one-hands that and right onto the stick of Lee. Hemsworth trying to make a play, but the puck's through her, and it's a one-on-one. Roussel steps over and makes the play. Shot up high, and that's a goal for Lindsay. A little miscommunication on the defense there. Hemsworth skating back. And Roussel slipped away from the player there to let Hemsworth take her. She couldn't get there in time and shot up high over the shoulder at Neveu. And Lindsay's on the board. And now they're pressuring again around Anthony up top. A shot into the cage of Milana Neveu, who gloves it and hangs on. So Lindsay with a little bit of pressure now here late in this one. You wonder if maybe it's too little too late, but still 6.5 left, and Lindsay feeling a little bit of momentum. Allen's going to have to get on their toes and turn this momentum back around. Brown pressuring. Pass Sims to Anthony. Anthony throws it up. Other side. Referee says no to icing. Atkinson trying to get possession behind the goal. Lindsay will carry it out of the zone. Profit gets just a touch on that puck and disrupts the flow and skates away from a couple of Lindsay players. Anthony chips it ahead. Brown makes a good play, and now she's got the puck on her stick trying to gain the zone. Atkinson backs her up, and she's got it. Puck out, though. Now Profit's got it. Gains the zone. Sims backs her up, keeping it in. Anthony and Profit both retreating. Anthony over to Profit. Profit's got room, and she got Brown with her. Profit still with it, and there's a trip right in front of the officials, so that'll be a 2-minute penalty on Lindsay. So 5:18 to go, 2-minute power play or less for the Hounds. Mount taking the draw, trying to win it back to Zavro. Zavro steps in and pushes it to the corner. Kern forechecking there. Mount around on the sidewall, just throws it towards the goal off the side of the net. Kern hustles for it there. Now Zavro's got it. She's got a little bit of room. Back to Weezer. To Zavro in the middle. Mount can't get to it. Lindsay looking to get the puck deep. They get it out in the neutral zone, but not able to get it much further than that. And here goes Mount. Mount takes it wide, slides it across. Oh, 2 Hounds there. Nobody could get a stick on that loose puck. Now Curran throws it over. Oh, Mount can't get a stick on it again. So puck's to the front, but nobody able to get a good solid shot on goal. Mount battling for it again. Now Zavro's got it. Loses it in her skates. She's behind the net. She's got lots of time back there. Too much time, in fact, and that closes down, and now Lindsay gets it to the point. Pass to the middle, and backhand by Mount, and weak backhand attempt covered up by the Lindsay goaltender with 48 seconds to go in the power play and 4:06 remaining in the 5-1 hockey game. Hounds on top. Brown wins the draw. Lee backhands it, and that's just wide on the far side. Brown throws it towards the goal up high. Goaltender makes the save. Big rebound there, but nobody home for the Hounds. Hemsworth picks it up on her back end. She's going to go D to D. And then Roussel fires it up to Crosby. Hemsworth's trying to step in front. Oh, and then Roussel tries to make a play. Oh, shot fired up high but wide. Roussel throws it around to the other side. Hemsworth up the boards. Fired off the end wall. Lee gets there to put pressure on. To the line, not out. Shot by Roussel to the goal. Puck's there. Crosby right there, but not able to shovel that into the back of the net. 3:14 remaining. Now it wins it to Sims. Sims gets a shot away, but up into the pads of the Lindsay player, and Olivia Anthony fires it back down in the corner. Past Anthony at the blue line. Now it's a foot race. Profit will get there. And fired off the wall out of the zone. Back in. Anthony D to D. Profit's got it now. She goes wide. Around the defender. Shot up high. And oh, that's on the short side. Rings right around the board. Sims to the front of the goal. Profit's got it again. Passes up to Atkinson. Atkinson to the middle. Oh, that shot just wide on the left side. Now it fires it at the goal off the side of the net. To the line. Shot. Oh, and tipped wide. Lindsay's got it behind the net. Now Sims has it. Trying to work it out front to Mount. Defender does a good job there. Mount steps up. Anthony keeps it in. Mount trying to get control of the puck. Brown steps on. She's going to have to hold up. Gets it to Profit. Now Atkinson could gain the zone. She brings it in. Can't get much on it. It'll stick on her, and she got it back behind the goal again off the pass from Brown. Up the wall though, and Lindsay will break out. Profit, long shift for her. She can't have a lot left in the tank. And oh, to the front of the net off the stick of Neviu and in, and she wants that back. Now make it 5-2 for Lindsay. Or 5-2 for the Greyhounds, sorry. Lindsay with their second goal of the game with 1:25 to go. Don't think it'll impact the outcome, but certainly one that Neviu will want back. To the side of the goal. Curran passes to Zavril to the front. Zavril's got it again. Brown being harassed there. Curran almost gets it back. Here comes Lindsay now. Lang, D to D to Weiser. No, Lindsay in on goal, shot, that's wide. Pass across, ends up in the near corner. With 43 seconds to go. Weiser fires it up the boards. That'll get to the line, not out, but now Brown's got it. Has to skate around Zavril. She's hooked there. Referee not going to call that with 30 seconds to go. Looked like a little embellishment maybe, but I think that's probably what the referee thought too. Weiser to the front of the goal, swept aside by the Lindsay defender. And the puck will come back into the Hound zone as we're under 15 seconds to go. And it looks like that's how this one will end. Weiser goes D to D to Lang, and Lang just fires it to the wide side. As the buzzer goes, that'll be the end of this one. A 5-2 win for the Hounds as they head into Saturday with a 1 win, no loss, and 1 tie record. We'll bring you the action tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. See you then.